As we begin our time this morning, I want to put before you a question to think about. What are you proud of? What are you most proud of? Some of us might answer that question by saying that we're proud of our children and their accomplishments. Others might point to their own work, a good job on a project completed, a deal closed, a promotion earned. Athletes take pride in their stats, students in their grades, homeowners take pride in their renovations and manicured lawns. But of course, pride cuts both ways. Some people are proud of things that reveal character flaws rather than strengths. Proud of how much they can drink. Proud of how manipulative they are of others in getting their own way. Proud of the wealth that they've amassed through underhanded or questionable ways. Perhaps even proud of a sharp tongue that cuts people down. What are you proud of? Often what we're proud of reveals much about our hearts and what we give ourselves to. And the Corinthian church was facing this kind of temptation. Their pride was in the wrong things. This church had heard about accusations against their pastor, Paul, the man who had years earlier planted the church. There were accusations being spread around Corinth about him. Critics questioned his character, his plans, and his motives. The church began to follow false teachers that Paul labels as super apostles. And these false teachers have begun to shift the thinking of the people of God there in Corinth toward outwardly external things, like eloquent speech over and against content, impressive formal education over and against character. Even physical appearances and physique were prioritized over Paul's seeming quiet demeanor. These qualities mattered to these super apostles. And so they taught the congregation to give themselves to external things rather than to the internal things of the heart. Of course, these are not the way of Paul nor the way of Christ. Both Paul and Christ's ministries were marked by suffering, pain, and affliction, not by outward success or worldly means.